All right, For My Fans is going on tonight.
Tonight.
At
yes,
the
indeed.
Rockets.
Get there. Mario, Neo, the legendary Mary J. Blige. You need to get there.
Man, how was it when you and Mary first met? Like when y'all first linked up?
Mary, when I first met Mary, it was kind of the same thing that happened with all of the great divas that I've worked with. I anticipated diva behavior. You know what I mean? I just, mind you, I didn't think that she was gonna be mean. I just felt like it was gonna be handlers and you know, I asked for red M&Ms. I thought it was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be that. But nah, man, listen.
Because I got a Mariah story I told you about. Yeah, Lord. Yeah.
But nah, Mary became. We got real close, real fast because she's just real. She's real people. You know what I mean? Like our sessions became like therapy sessions. We sit and talk love, life, relationship.
Yeah.
She might cry, I might cry. Like but it was a moment where it was all right to just feel. You know what I mean? Like you don't get that with everybody.
Yeah.
So so shout out to Mary for just being damn real. Like you're not afraid to talk about the things that have brought her pain. Not afraid to talk about the things that have brought her joy. You know what I'm saying? And put that in her music for other people to experience as well. And have somebody to cry with should you need to cry. Like that's part of the reason why everybody loves Mary. Is because, you know, if you feeling that, Mary is that person that put her arm around you and go, girl, I feel you. I understand. I've been there. Yeah. You know? So she's been a dope human being since the first day we met. And the same is true today, man.
Yeah. Definitely, man. I want to go ahead and give him the letter. Reality Hour. So Neo's going to help this person with their situation. I don't read the letters until I hear it the first time when Kenya reads it. So Dr. Neo will be giving the advice today.
All right.
All right, what we got?
All right. Dear Sam, I find myself in a difficult and deeply emotional situation and could really use your guidance. I'm 40 years old and I've been in a relationship with a married man for the past 3 years. I recently discovered that I'm pregnant. And despite the challenges ahead, I know in my heart that I want to keep my baby and raise them independently. Unfortunately, my partner does not support this decision. He is pressuring me to terminate the pregnancy and has even threatened to cut off all contact if I refuse. While I never expected to rely on him, his reaction has left me feeling hurt, confused, and uncertain about what steps to take next. I would love to hear your perspective. How can I navigate this situation with strength and clarity while ensuring that I make the right decision for myself and my child?
Wow. I'm going first, or you going? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well, I mean, this is not unfamiliar territory for me.
We ain't choose this, I promise.
This is definitely not unfamiliar territory for me. Yeah. I can honestly say, okay, if she has decided in her heart that she want to keep this baby, then she should keep the baby, regardless of what is going on with old boy. Mind you, I can't imagine that she thought that he was going to be all right with her having a baby, considering the fact that he is married. She knows that he's married. Like, you understood what it is.
You let him bust up in there, you know.
Yeah.
No, she got to take some responsibility. It ain't like she got tricked.
None of it is accident. You knew you was dealing with a married man.
Right.
You chose to let that man run up in you unprotected.
Wrong.
We not about to blame the lady.
No.
Ain't
this
nobody
is not
blaming.
This is not blame.
Okay.
This is stating the facts of the situation. The fact is, she knew he was married. The fact is, she knew that having sex with him unprotected could potentially result in having a baby. She knew that if that were to happen, he probably would not be okay with it. Like, you can't say that you didn't know these things. So at this point, you have a decision to make as the woman. If you've decided that you want to keep this baby, you also need to understand that might mean that you can't have him no more. So it's about what's more important to you, the life of this baby or the relationship with the married man. You're not gonna get both. That's been made clear to you. He don't want you to have the baby. He's threatened to cut off all communication if you have the baby. Yet you want to keep the baby. So now you have to choose. It's up to you.
Thanks for my child. You remember who made that song? Shirley Pepsi Rally?
Yeah.
Thanks for my child. So you got the baby.
But first of all, at the point that you threatened me after we have been having a relationship and you shot up the club.
He's emotional wreck. He don't mean that.
I mean, I wouldn't care about that part. But he's married, so he knew he was shooting up the club too.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So I mean, it's not like you could.
But
be
you
like,
got to
well,
take
you,
ownership,
We're not,
though.
yeah, we not, I'm not saying who's right and who's wrong. I mean, if you want to go at it that way, both of them wrong. Everybody's wrong.
Yes.
Everybody's wrong because everybody's lying. But now the situation is what it is. So you can't really ask for justice in a situation where you knew you was wrong from the beginning. That's just kind of what it is. You have no choice but to choose. You gonna stay with the married man who don't want you to have a baby, which means no baby, or you gonna keep the baby, which means no more married man. It's just that's the only way it's gonna work. He's not gonna accept the. If he's still married and wants to stay married, he's not gonna let you have a child. That's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Wow.
It's not gonna happen.
Now you had something similar you said earlier?
I had a very similar situation happen. Yes, I was married, dealing with somebody, and that somebody I was dealing with wound up getting pregnant. Yeah, but see, unlike this situation, I allowed her to hold on to the baby, and we just kept it a secret for a really, really long time until we.
How hard was that? How hard was that to keep it a
hardest
secret?
thing in the world. My mama didn't know. I didn't.
Oh, damn!
I told no one.
You didn't tell nobody, dog.
Because primarily I was ashamed of the fact that I was just so careless in the situation. You know what I mean? Like again, like I said earlier, could have just been honest about a lot of things and spared some people some headache, some heartache.
Yeah.
Could have saved myself some money all the way around the board, which is why I'm so honest now, because I realize the mistakes that I made. Now, mind you, everyone has received their forgiveness and everything is cool, and the kids know everybody, and it's all
everybody
love now.
good family, but it was rough. That patch,
but
to hold that in.
In the issue, I was wrong. I was wrong, and I own that. You know what I'm saying? And it was what it was. So yeah, to this woman, you got a choice that you got to make. It's not an easy choice, but you got to make the choice that's right for you. Which one do you care about more, the life of this baby or the relationship with that man? Because you're not gonna get both, baby. I'm sorry.
Period. Yeah.
Yeah, leave that man alone.
Neo is on the show.
Yeah.
If you want to holler at Neo, man, 578-0931. That's the number. We'll touch down. I had to play this version with you and Mary.
Yeah.
ZAK.